Hello, Chris Greene here with the Flood Insurance Guru. Today we're talking about policy assumptions and policy transfers. This is an area where a lot of people get confused, even insurance agents. And we want to help you understand what the difference is today, and there is a big difference. So let's talk about policy transfer first. Remember, policy transfer generally is when you're transferring it from one carrier to another. So this is when you have one of your write your own carriers. There's over 100 different write your own carriers, but this is when you want to assign it from one of those carriers to another one. Maybe you're moving agents and they don't offer flood insurance to a particular carrier that you have, so that might be a reason why you do a policy transfer. But a lot of people think a policy transfer is when you transfer a policy from one buyer to the next. Well, this isn't exactly true. Now, this could be the case if you're transferring carriers. However, truly what a policy assumption is when you're assuming that policy from another buyer. So let's talk about that first. So what is a policy assumption? Policy assumption, as we mentioned, that's when you assign your flood policy from one insurer to another one. This is a common practice when people are selling homes and maybe they're trying to protect that rate through the National Flood Insurance Program. Trust me, I know. I bought a house in a high-risk flood zone about 10 years ago, and I had to do 4 different policy assumptions when this house was getting sold to help people to get into this house and get that $400 premium secure because everyone else wanted to charge $4,000. So policy assumptions can be very beneficial. But basically what you're doing is you're getting a sheet of paper signed. Go back and look at our policy transfer video as well on this, where we talk about policy assumption, but you're assigning that policy from one insurer to the other. It's only take a day or so for FEMA to do the update through the carrier for you. But this is what a policy assumption is. So remember, policy assumption is just when you're changing the insured. Policy transfer is when you're changing it from one carrier to the next. So if you've got questions about policy assumptions and policy transfers, are they the best fit for you? How to go through that process, then make sure to visit our website, floodinsuranceguru.com. Go to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page, Flood Insurance Guru, where we do these daily flood education videos. You can also give us a call, 205-451-4294. Remember, we have an educational background in flood mitigation, which means we can help you understand flood risks like this one right here. Your flood insurance and helping you mitigate your property long term, then minimize flood losses and your flood premiums. Thank you.